We have our parents in the bleachers. Our nominees, recipients, come sit to the black chairs. Have you? Parents, we thank you for coming out. We ask if you give us a few more minutes. The drumline is going to come with one more dynamic drumline song. A few more minutes, parents. Thank you. few more minutes for our principal and assistant principal. We can get started.
5, 2, 1.
Drum line. I remember one time when I played the drums, I was dreaming. All right, thank you to the drum line. We appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds awesome. We're getting ready to begin in just a minute. Thank you, parents, again. We do have a few parents that are still checking in at the front, so we just want to give those parents an opportunity to give them the opportunity to get down here so they can see their student receive their award. Thank you to the students that are here. We're waiting for a few more to come from their classes. Thank you to our drum line. They have sat down. They said that is enough for right now. I'll have to sing. Yeah, just one more. Thank you. Thank you. We're just giving parents a few more minutes to get down there at the Raptor. parents for coming in. We know we're a little tardy for our award ceremony for 7th grade, but thank you for being here again. We're going to go ahead and get started with our flags. Yes, I'm sorry. Please stand. Go ahead and recite our pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Texas flag. Honor to the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Now for a moment of silence. Thank you, and you may be seated. Again, thank you, parents, for coming to our award ceremony for our 7th graders. We have some of our recipients sitting here. A few might be trickling in. So if you see them coming in, give them an opportunity to come on in and have a seat in the chair. But we thank you for your time. We're going to now turn it over to our principal, Dr. Carrier.
Good afternoon. Oh, y'all can do better than that. Good afternoon. We took the time to come and celebrate our kids, and kids, you came to be celebrated, so we're going to celebrate. I want to take this opportunity to welcome all of our parents and families this afternoon. Thank you for being here. We know it's probably not the easiest thing to get off from your busy schedules, work, and all the like, but we do want to take a moment to acknowledge the efforts of our 7th grade students this entire school year. And students, I want to say to you that I've seen a lot of growth. I've seen you mature in so many ways, and I'm excited for you going forward as we conclude this school year, going into next school year. You will be the seniors of the campus. So that means heightened expectations for what you do as leaders, and I could not be prouder of a group of students. So as parents continue to come in, we're going to get started with the program. And again, congratulations and welcome to everyone that's here to witness this award ceremony.
All right, we're going to go ahead and begin our certificates and our awards. We have, I'm Ms. Hamilton Jones. I'm the 6th grade counselor here. We have Mr. Barton over here live streaming. For those that could not make it, we just heard from our principal, Dr. Carrier. We have Ms. Washington coming up. She's our 7th grade assistant principal. We have our, there we go. We have our skills specialist here. We have Ms. Velez, she's for science. Skills specialist, we have Ms. Hurst. She is our ELA skills specialist. We have Ms. Young, our math skills, and then we have Mr. Bryce, our history skills. And then we have all our recipients here. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you, man. All right, we shall begin. Students, when you hear your name being called, please come up. Forgive me if I say your name wrong, but make sure you let me know how it's really said. And then you will get your certificate and you will take your award, and then you will have a seat back in your chair. All right, let's begin. Our first one up is, we'll flip over and I'm gonna look along with you and my list. Yes, Fernando Ortiz. He was our Lewis Middle School Spelling Bee champ. Give him a round of applause. Next up was nominated by Mr. James. Who am I saying wrong? It is Natalia Tapia. Our next student was nominated by Ms. Washington, Ms. Washington, and that is, I don't see him, but I'll say his name, Jaden Nard. know she's in a class. She's listening to, sorry. She nominated Jefferson Membrano Ferrera. Then we have Miss T. Jones. Miss T. Jones nominated Isaac Mendrano. Then we have Miss Coley. Miss Coley nominated Latasha Hornsby. And then we have Miss Trejo. Miss Trejo nominated Alicia Trejo. Then we have Coach Luckett. Coach Luckett nominated Camden James. And then we have Miss, I'm gonna wait for this one. For right now. Yes, and then we have Miss J. White. She's here, wave your hand. Okay, she nominated Brianna Garcia. Then we have an outstanding student nominated, I believe it was Miss Washington again. We have Jose de Jesus Garcia. All right, baby. And then we have Mr. D. West. I know they're excited. Thank you. I feel it. I mean, I literally feel it. Mr. D. West. He nominated Rihanna C. Sanchez. Miss Pipkins. Miss Pipkins nominated Jesus Ortiz Hernandez. And then we have Mr. Itumu. We call him Mr. E here. She's here. Let's give it up for Angelica Gray. And then next we have Mr. Barton. Mr. Barton nominated Angelica Hassel. All right, just continue. A few more. And then our next teacher, Miss Avalos, nominated Yamalet Santos. Then after that, Miss E. Johnson nominated Mia Garcia. And then another outstanding student that was nominated by a lot of his teachers was Francisco Romero. And then Miss Garcia nominated, oh, this is such a pretty name, Lacia Justice Portutu. Lacey, get ready. Sorry. Then Miss Mitchell nominated Angel Barrera Sanchez. Then Miss Grant nominated for the most outstanding dance student, who is Lily Reed. Take your hood off, they watching you. Yeah, they said they watching the wave. Okay. Then next up, Ms. Grant said can't stop there. She also nominated Kylie Jordan. Then Mr. Barton came back with his film crew nominee, and that's no other than Ariel Lloyd. And then we have another outstanding student that was nominated by so many people, but we'll get started with this one. LOTC is one. It is Aiden Lynch. Aiden said you're going to take the long way. Yeah, that's okay, Aiden. It's your day. Shine. Thank you, Aiden. Then we have another student that was nominated by so many teachers, which just being outstanding. That is, that's what I thought, Kalia Decor. And then Ms. Whitaker said, I want to nominate a student as well, and that student is Jesus Aguilar. And then Ms. J. Irvin said, I want to nominate a student as well, and that student is Ella Marie Morales. And it's not stopping yet. Now we're moving on to band. All right, here's our band teacher. He has a few in his hand. Oh, okay. And then our band students goes to the 7th grade, Samuel Leva Mendoza. Support your band kids, band fellow students. All right, another band student goes to 7th grade, Carlos Guerra. Oh, I did. Well, let's move on to LOTC, Ms. Washington, if you don't mind. That's across the way. Yes, ma'am, and those awards in front of those goes to the LOTC students. And our first one. That's okay, Ms. Washington. You ready? Okay, open it up and let's see if I have the same one you have. And I do. Yep, here you go again, right? This goes to, oh, okay, I'm about to say the wrong name. Angel Barrera. LOTC goes to, yep, I thought I saw his name again, Aiden Lynn. Take the long way again. That's okay. It's your time. It's your time, Aiden. It's your time. It's your time, Aiden. All right, we have another LOTC. I thought it was her. It goes to Miss Alicia Trejo. I hope I don't say this last name wrong. That's what I thought. It goes to Arthur Sestaita. Congratulations to all the recipients thus far on our award ceremony. All right, now we're going to move to our honor roll.
All right, good afternoon, students, teachers, family. Welcome to our annual honors ceremony. We now celebrate our truly outstanding achievement, our honor roll students. So often the students are recognizing today are the ones who go unseen and unheard in the daily rush of middle school. They aren't loud, they don't seek the spotlight. Instead, they lead quietly by example. They are leaders in the classroom through their focus, their respect, their relentless work ethic. They don't stumble into success. They earned it through everyday consistency and a refusal to never give up. To our honorees, we see your hard work and we hear your success loud and clear today. Let's have a huge round of applause for our amazing honor roll students. I will now announce each student as they come forward to accept their awards. Angel Barrera Sanchez. Lizette Yepes Mosqueda. Mauricio Espinosa. Brianna Garcia Rodriguez. Mendoza. Angelica Gray. Abigail Marquez. Natalia Tapia. Last but not least, Sienna Williams. So we have one last student who I've had the pleasure of working with. He's made all A's all year long. Fernando Ortiz.
Congratulations. I remember the time I had made all A's. I was dreaming. See how the mic fell? I was dreaming. All right, now we have just a few more left. These students were nominated by our skills specialists. And when you hear your name, come on up unless the skills want to speak. Okay, everybody shook their head. All right, the first one, 7th grade history. This student was selected by the history department of 7th grade, and she's a top-notch student. So let's give a round of applause for, they don't even know who they are, Sienna Williams. I should have saw her eyes. Next one, 7th grade math. Everyone discussed and talked, and they said, Ms. Hamilton-Jones, this is the student. And it is no other than, here's one more certificate. Can you also grab that? Because he said he probably don't want to come several times. Yes, that's him. No other than Dominique Campos Serrano. And last, 7th grade ELA, they discussed. And they said, this has to be the student, Ms. Hamilton-Jones. I said, you sure? They said, this is him. Aiden Lynch. I know, it's okay. We have one more additional announcement. One more additional. Yes. Sorry, I forgot. He was nominated Most Improved Student, Jesus Ortiz Hernandez. Ms. Washington's want to close us out.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming out and celebrating your scholars as we wrap up this 25-26 school year. I look forward to greatness from each and every one of you next school year as you return to bring your excellence back to Lewis. So at this time, go ahead and celebrate yourselves. Clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up for your parents. Wrap up here. Okay. So at this time, that concludes our award ceremony. If you would like to take pictures, you're more than welcome to come up and take a picture with your student. And you can exit at this time. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We'll see you guys next year. Also, parents, if you would like to take your student home, you do have to sign them out at the Raptor in the front of the building that you checked in. If you would like to take your student home, you can sign them out at the front of the building. Thank you.